kind of words, did you? That's all right. I put idiosyncrasies on the block. You guys would laugh. Anyway, I'm the kind of kid in school. I sat in the back of and leaned back on my chair and fall over. Anyway, first you got to decide where you want to land it, and part of the decision of where you want to land it is how is the surface going to react after it lands. Is it hard and dry and it's going to roll? Is it wet? Is the green uphill? You know, is there a big bump on the green that's going to kick the ball dead right? That's going to help you decide where you're going to put your hula hoop. See? So the two things you have to practice to get good at this is, one, get better at making the decisions. Then number two, get better at developing a feel for my 64. When I swing about this fast, it goes to about that hula hoop. And put your hula hoops out there, go out there, 40 yards, whatever it is, and get a feel for, and you got to determine and say, wow, it seems like with XYZ golf ball and my 58, which is why I say you got to stick, and it doesn't have to be a $50 dozen golf ball. I don't care if they're $15.99 for 15, but stick to the same golf ball. Say with this golf ball and this swing right about here, I go about X distance. See, you've got to practice that. And if you got a big enough backyard, you got 40 yards, you could probably even practice it at home in the backyard, or you can go to a school field or whatever, or you can come over here to the range. This range is big enough, you could probably go from one side to the other, pick up the balls and still, because I sympathize with the fact hitting 40-yard shots, you can go through 3 baskets of balls before you know it. And that costs money. I understand. But if you have enough room somewhere and you can put a hula hoop down, this is not that far. See? Set up. Now, the stroke itself. Let's do that a second. Here's all I'm doing. That's what it feels like to me. Okay? Just like I was in back of the school and I'm, pitching quarters, see who gets it closest to the wall. I just let go of it. Boom. So when I'm swinging, that's all I'm doing. I have to develop, a size backswing. I wait and I let the weight of the club come down. The wedges are the heaviest clubs in your bag. They're the heaviest. They have the heaviest head weight. Boom. I let it fall down and go the other way. Wait. Let it fall down and go the other way. And develop a feel for about how much the natural weight of the club coming down, how far does the ball go? Okay? And you keep doing that until you have a real good feel for it. There's no other way out that I know of. You don't need to rotate the hands like you do on the long shot. I just hang onto the club. I've got an open stance. I put the leading edge of the golf club right at the hula hoop that I want to go to. Back. Boom. See? Now, let's pretend that I'm sort of in between. I say, geez, I don't want the 64, but I want the 58. So let's say the 58, which is the middle hula hoop. Let's pretend that the ground is hard. And I go, I need to have a little steeper angle of attack so I can set up the club face at the hula hoop. Then before I hit it, I open it about 2 degrees, swing. The ball go a little higher and just a little shorter. Gabish? Anytime I open the face, I weaken the golf club. It doesn't make the ball go that way.
Why doesn't it?
Because the weight of the head and the shaft traveling at such a low rate of speed, it doesn't have the same ball spin effect to make the ball spin off to the right. See, the ball will go where the club face is pointed if there's enough spin on it to get it there. That's why I say to you also, don't buy these golf balls that say straight, because they have no spin on them. See? Here, it's moving so slowly that just the weight comes down, and the real effect to it, more than anything, is it added a little more loft, a little more height and trajectory. You don't see very much difference in the path of the ball. Now, if I took that same situation and hit, for instance, Mr. 4-iron, and I get here like this, and I open the face, see, ball's going to go right. See it move? Right. Because it's going to go where the club face was pointed eventually. There's no eventually here. We're too close. Right. Right. See? Just like a place kicker kicking an extra point. Just pop it through there. From 50 yards, yeah, okay, you can play a little hook or something if you want, but